Hello everyone, my name is Beckett and welcome back to the channel. We are back in Division 2 and we have some great news. We actually got an idea that Year 3 is actually coming. Massive finally came out, spoke up. The community was aching and we finally got the news we needed to hear. But first, I kind of want to call out some of the bad players. Pretty much any big YouTuber that was covering Division 2, as soon as those Star Wars news came out, everyone was like, it's dead, they don't care, they don't do nothing. And now they're kind of got that egg on their face and they have to try to explain, oh, I knew about it the whole time. You didn't know anything. You kind of just show who you are as a creator and kind of what you really care about. And it was just like, oh, Division 2 views are going to be gone. Let's jump over to Star Wars. I don't care about this game. It was just a great opportunity for us to see who says they care about the game and then the people who actually care about it. As for me, I did not jump on it saying Division 2 is dead. I knew there was going to be a Year 3, or I at least had a big feeling, and I believe Division 3 is in the works, but I don't think we're going to see it for 2-3 years at least, and I would rather them wait and stick to it and put a little polish in the game if they plan on releasing a Division 3, which I do not see why they wouldn't if they're kind of coming out the gate and saying, okay, yeah, we are coming out with a Year 3. We just don't have all the details yet. Now let's have a look and see what Massive actually said. So as they stated that TU12 was actually supposed to be the last update for Division 2, and I'm guessing before COVID and all these other plans before Star Wars came into play for Ubisoft, that they were actually planning on releasing Division 3, which I'm kind of glad they didn't, because it probably would have been another rushed out mess just like Division 2 and kind of just like Division 1, how it wasn't ready for launch. And we all know Ubisoft, they love to do the back-to-back. We love to see a Far Cry every year, sometimes twice a year. Assassin's Creed, they just push it out way too much and they sometimes just don't let the game breathe, let it develop, especially doing a live service. I cannot imagine how hard it is to develop a game, let alone develop a live service game with such an intricate world and keep developing more and more content. It can be overwhelming. Now, what exactly do I expect to see from a Year 3 in Division 2? I honestly don't expect to see a Warlords of New York, a big campaign, another area. They might open up some more New York, some more Washington, D.C., but other than that, I would not expect like a huge DLC pack. I do expect more seasons to come and I would love to see them update it more. I was having a conversation with someone down in the comments that I would love to see them push towards a Destiny 2 approach where we get seasonal power upgrades instead of just doing a manhunt, because honestly guys, that is getting a little boring. As well, I think there's a lot of systems that need to be updated. PvP needs some much needed love. Overall balancing, in my opinion, they should probably just take skills out and just some of the different talents that we have. And while we're on talents, I think talents need to be retooled, or in general just giving us an extra talent slot, whether it be in a different piece of gear, a mask, whatever it may be, an exotic mod that we can get and we can put in different talents. I think that would be something amazing, because one of the best things about the gear sets is they are super overpowered and super fun to play with, but the chest piece and the backpack talent are sometimes needed, and then we have all these other talents on our yellow pieces and we just can't even use it, can't make any fun out of it. And I would just love to see us be able to expand our builds more and more. And with games like Outriders coming out where they have so much ability to move things around, I think it's going to be a big competition for Ubisoft, a big competition for Bungie to try to deal with this, and they're just going to have to build better or get out of the way. Now, other than balancing, what else would we expect? Maybe a few extra missions. That would be nice. I don't expect a new enemy type. I don't really expect anything on that level. If it was anything, I would say like a Destiny Year 3 is probably what we'd be looking at. We're not looking at something like the Taken King, but we are looking at something that's a little bigger than just your regular seasons, but a little smaller than that yearly DLC that you get, say, in Destiny 2 or any other live service game. Now, knowing that we probably won't expect to see something on the scale Warlords of New York, what would be acceptable for you guys? Are you okay with just some balancing, a couple new missions, a little more content, fix PvP? Well, not fix it, but kind of balance it a little more, make it a little better for people in the solo Dark Zone, bring back some old game modes, give us that survival, give us certain things that we had in Division 1 that we loved and were fanfares. Seasons, bring us seasons, give us a winter in DC, give us a summer in New York, do things like this. What would you do and what would you like to see in the game? Other than that, that's all I got for you guys tonight or today. Whenever you guys watch this, you guys have a great night. I'm very excited for Year 3. I hope you guys are excited. There's a lot lot more content that's going to be coming out when we get closer and closer, and we're going to be covering Outriders 2 soon. So if you're into more shooter looters, stay tuned to my channel, and always thanks again for watching.